Okay, so today we'll be looking at our economics class lesson 8. If you have not seen the other lessons, you can go through my channel. You are going to see the other lessons of economics. We are studying economics from ordinary to advanced level. So right now we are on factors of production, right? So today's lesson actually we are going to see definition of production, types of production, right? That's what we see today, and stages of production. But in this lesson, we are going to see types of output, consumer goods, durable and non-durable consumer goods and services. So these are actually what we're going to see in lesson 8. Now, we are going to start with the definition of production. Production refers to the process of creating goods and products from raw materials or components. Essentially, it is involved taking inputs and transforming them into outputs that are suitable for consumption, goods or products that hold value for the end user or consumer. So production is a process of the creation of goods and services, right, which have been taken from raw materials. So the essence is to transform this into output so that it can be good for consumption. Now we continue. We are going to look at now the types of production. So what are the types of production? We have flow production. Flow production is a demand-driven approach that enables the manufacturing of items solely in response to incoming orders. This method is commonly applied in the production of everyday household goods. Number two type of production is batch production. Batch production involves the repetitive manufacturing of goods with a predetermined quantity established beforehand. So this means that what? This means that there is a quantity that will be determined that they were going to make, and they just go through the process to manufacture that good on a repetitive basis. Now we have service production. Service production Service production is initiated through the automated process activated by the consumer. The other type of production is continuous production. Continuous production, or is also known as flow production, often referred to as continuous production, takes place when a process operates around the clock 24 hours a day. So continuous production is when there is a continuous uh, production of goods, right, in the day with non-stop 24 hours. For example, chocolate, uh, let's say chocolate, say milk, and other things. Mass production. Mass production refers to the manufacturing process employed by companies aiming to produce standardized goods in high volumes while minimizing cost. So that is it about types of production. So right now we're going to look at stages of production. What are the stages of production? Number one is the development stage. The development stage is overseen by the project producer who begins the process by collecting ideas for the film, including securing rights to books, plays, and other resources as necessary, and continues until the final draft of the screenplay is finished. During this phase, an initial synopsis is created to assist the lead producer in promoting the project and securing funding. That is the development stage. The second stage is the funding. Producers often connect with potential financiers through networking and meetings, primarily in Los Angeles and to lesser degree New York. Many also attend both domestic and international festivals to present project materials to prospective investors. So the second stage is pre-production. Once adequate funding is secured, pre-production can commence. This phase involves choosing the cast and crew, securing filming locations, and constructing sets and props. A detailed short list is created, and the producer begins drafting a comprehensive shooting schedule that starts with a general outline and becomes increasingly detailed as production progresses. The last stage for this is production. The assistant director excels during filming by effectively coordinating all the various teams at once. Post production. In this phase, the editor takes the center stage, often with the support of visual effects teams if the budget allows. Working closely with the director, editors piece together, take shots, and take shots to grab a cohesive film from hours of recording footage. For larger projects, this period can also be used to produce teasers to kick off marketing efforts. Now, marketing, which is one of the last stage of production. For major production companies, teaser campaigns are already underway to promote the film's release date. In other situations, promotional posters, festival screenings, and social media can effectively create excitement around the film. In the case of smaller production, the creatives may need to take a marketing roles, whether they are comfortable with it or not. However, producers do have the option to hire small marketing firms that specialize in this area. So after that, now we have distribution. We have distribution. Theatrical distribution is generally characterized into domestic and international segments, requiring agreements with production companies to finance the film's screening in physical theaters. In the past, producers focused on creating physical copies of films such as VHS, DVD, or Blu-ray, and forming partnerships with video rental chains. However, in today's landscape, streaming has become the dominant platform. So those are the stages of production. We have used example using a film, right? So thank you guys for today's studies. Tomorrow we'll continue uh, our economics lessons. We are studying economics from ordinary to advanced level. Thank you.